The last weekend of racing has arrived, and the Wreakin Havoc crew pulled into an all-new location. It's been a grueling season, full of fires, wrecks, heat, and rising tensions along the way. But a few teams have lasted through the battle. The standings are tight, and anything can happen when it gets stretched out on the 660 one last time.
It's Friday, it's late August, and we show up to this lake, this new location, it's Cotile. And the reason why we racing here is because our other lake is dry.
We are at Cotile Lake Recreation Complex, and I'm Joey Short, and we are hosting boat races for the first time ever at Cotile Lake, and we're so excited about it. Cotile was built off of an agriculture grant in 1965, and then they finished in 1969, and it was primarily to have water for the farmers in the community that we have. And at the same time, they wanted to create a recreation complex. So all that was done through an agriculture grant and then turned over to the police jury.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a bad motherfucker now.
Straight up, he lied. I am fat on 48.5 discs.
We'll try to find out.
They call me Quick Nick.
He f***ed up a junkyard with a rubber mallet.
Really?
That didn't matter.
God, be perfect.
You better give your heart to God, because your ass is mine.
So here we are, we're at the end of August, our last race of the year. We're at a new lake because our Pineville Lake, Beulah, we normally race at, it's completely out of water just about, and we don't even have enough water to even run the boat safely, so we had to move it. I would say with it being the last race of the year, it's always scorching hot. Well, this lake had shading all over it. It had trees, and our camper sites were kind of up on a ridge, so we had a good little breeze coming through. And all in all, I would say, you know, the last part of the race season, we ought to race there more because it's more accommodating to the heat.
We're changing these dry stack fittings in this motor. We think they're too small. The motor's running really, really, really hot. So we think we ain't releasing enough of water out of the bottom. So we just upsized them and upsize them, see if it's gonna let some more water off. Because if you'll look right here, we tapped the top of this block, put a fitting in here so that we can check to be sure it's still running, having water when we're running. This right here is scalding hot when you're running. I mean, burn your damn hands hot. And I don't know a whole lot about motors, but I know when that right there scalds you, you ain't running at your peak performance.
Had a rough day yesterday. Stripped the spark plug hole. So after I fixed that, then whenever I went to crank it, the motor wouldn't start. Come to find out I had a electrical issue. Chased that down for 3 hours. My hot wire on my MSD box got a bare spot, was arcing out. It arced out and fried my box. So I had to change all my MSD last night. Otherwise, I'd have been here yesterday.
We show up a little late. You know, normally we show up about Wednesday, we show up at Friday. We were struggling with our motors. We knew we had to outrun Quick Nick. We focused on the 130 class. We did not bring the Outlaw or the Gen 2. B Scott was testing the Gen 2 at another lake here in Fordyce all week. We almost had it where we needed it, but we felt like it still wasn't there. B Scott's coming up with some more ideas on some different designs for the Gen 2. So we're constantly working on the Gen 2, you know, in the background.
Y'all ready to race? Ready. We're ready to race too. We finally got our motor together. It was like we had to overnight some parts, but they fired up and it started, so I don't know. We don't know if it's fast or not. We're gonna find out, but we just got here. A little different area. I didn't ever think we'd ever get here. I think B Scott has to take a poop, so he's struggling right now. And actually her tailbone is broke for some reason. I don't know. She's struggling. It ain't broke, but she's fussing. So I think it's the rough roads. I think it's a woman thing. You know how they complain about things and make it worse than what it really is? I think that's what happened in this situation. But, you know, luckily I had bad service, so I didn't get to listen to it very much. My phone cut out, luckily. Thanks, AT&T. Good job for that. But, yeah, we're here, so we're going to see what happens, you know?
We made it. Better late than never, right?
Yeah. Oh, damn, Quinn's lost a little weight, hasn't he? He looking good.
Scott.
He has lost a little weight. I'm proud of Quinn.
Getting skinny.
You are getting skinny. You feel better?
Huh?
Hey, I tell you lost the weight.
I don't really know if the changes I made to my boat made me quicker or my weight loss.
I know it. You're helping the boat builder out. Thank God he's losing weight, you know? The boat just got faster. Now he loves me.
So when we first pulled up to the lake, we had to go through and go ahead and pay for our campsites, the amount of days we're going to be there and all that. And I don't know if it was what we ate or what, but I remember I was just trying to give the dude my card. I was like, I don't care how much it is, quit telling me, just take my money. You know, you don't have to give me my card back. Like, I gotta go take a shit, okay? Just handle this. Just tell me my numbers and handle this. I gotta take a shit. I hope this ain't gonna end up being one of those like Monroe trips, you know, flashback to that. That was the highest I've ever been in my life. Hopefully, this isn't a part 2 to that. We're gonna be swimming a lot.
Gotta get that AC turned on. Cut that shit out with the chainsaw. We gotta get that AC turned on. It's too damn hot down here. Like 105. 150, right? It's not as hot as Monroe. Monroe was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
We still got 2 days.
I think, look at all that brain power out there. They got that damn port hooked up. I mean, it's lots of years of brain power right there. Man, butt cracks and everything. Sweaty butt cracks. I'll make sure they got this shit under control. They got this under control. We have 2 air conditioners in our race trailer, and we like to use 2 because we got 2. But I think we all think that we need to, but we're only allowed a 30 amp breaker at the spot, so we're afraid it won't run 2 AC units.
Beats got times 2.
You know, we do the same old thing no matter where we race. As soon as we get there, we start popping the boats out, setting up the canopies. Dad usually runs away for about 45 minutes, disappears. And you know, just as we're getting everything settled in, canopies up, fans turned on, old Darren rolls up, and he's talking about the South Carolina guys.
This guy here.
Hey, you beat Hey, Curly Head, you got a Yankee down there. He's a black dragon.
Yeah.
That said, come up there and get that curly headed little shit.
They waiting on you.
They done talked too much shit. He said, go on down there and get your ass full of it. Right there.
Damn, grudge race already?
Huh? So that dude got out the truck kicking, screaming, won't
Is
know
Wesley here?
No.
It's just Jamie?
He come out there kicking, hollering out that truck already. Where's that curly headed little bitch at? I said, oh shit.
Oh, he's serious.
Camera guys gotta get on that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to
That dude's from South
somebody
Carolina.
follow
Hey, go
up.
ahead and bring your boat, Russ. He says it's time to run your boat, not your mouth.
I wasn't for sure if they were really going to show up because sometimes, you know, these kind of things are talked about and, you know, they'll talk shit both ways, but they don't actually show up. Well, these guys actually showed up. And what they brought was a Havoc drag, which a lot of people haven't seen.
If you look back in the history, Brian Jessen ran the RDB drags years and years and years ago. And we kind of retired that boat, but there's a few out there still. So Jamie rolls in with this RDB drag thinking he's gonna put it on everybody. What he don't know is the Mod 40 is a lot more advanced than the old RDB drag. Whether the RDB drag did look good.
Of course, Russ was at the end of this, and Russ is a bad dude to mess with. Okay, if you're gonna drive 13 hours to race somebody, you better have it figured out, especially if that person is Russ you're fixing to race. And them guys are South Carolina fast, but as we all know, it's like a whole different ball game when you come to, you know, Louisiana and you want to line up in our drag club.
Drag that ass is what I'm about to do. All that internet talk's fixing to come to an end.
Him recognize you? He know you? Huh?
It's rough too, boy. He's gonna overtrim that mother. I'm fired up. I don't need to.
I just like stirring the pot, that's all.
So nobody said nothing, you just stirred it up a little bit.
There wasn't anything said.
But you can bet your ass that little curly-headed when he get down there, he's gonna be fired up like a lit pack of firecrackers, Jack.
Well, hey, we ain't
You told Russ that, he turned and walked off and he was all business.
Oh, right now.
we ain't gonna
He was ready to go.
to them down here until Russ shows up. All
right, who is it? All right, you curly-headed little shit, back her down. Okay, you ready?
Oh, let's run them. Push it back off. I'll meet you out there. You gonna bring that bitch right back home after this. Hey, sorry, Ow! God, I've been waiting a month.
We're gonna try to get us a grudge race. These old boys have been talking a lot of smack on Facebook between these North Carolina guys that wanting to come down and get on some of us old swamp-ass people. So we've went up there and instigated it, and we're gonna see if we can't get it to happen on a Friday night. Little Friday night grudge racing. That's what it's all about.
About a 30-mile-an-hour crosswind.
Right on, 30-mile-an-hour crosswind with these matchboxes ought to be a good ride down there on the other end.
For the last couple of months, there's been a ton of shit talk. I mean, memes getting made of our faces, you know. I mean, it just got dirty.
We went up there, you can ask Charles, he was walking around with a box of Miller High Light drinking them. Like, hey, Bo, you want one? I said, well, no. He said, I couldn't afford the ice, and I'm like, I'm ready. Need somebody to pull up.
So I knew it was gonna come down to a, you know, right here, right now type of deal. And when they pulled up, that's how it was. And I have a lot of respect for them. Not a lot of people are just gonna roll up, put the boat in the water, and go straight into racing, you know, without any kind of, you know, tweaking anything, changing props, none of that. Conditions couldn't be better. I mean, it's windy. I think it's Russ.
It's Russ. Little old
He's
Russ.
going in. I think Russ probably got some.
How you trying to get in?
Russ a hard dude to beat. What you think? Who you think it's gonna be? Who you got your money on? Say Russ. Russ. Hope you brought enough. He showed up with what he felt was his fastest setup, and he ran it. Now he got school drugged by Russ. I mean, it was bad. Russ turned around like halfway and was like, see ya. But golly, 13-hour drive just to get waved at.
Russ's leash so hard, you know, it just, welcome to the Mod 40.
Russ waved at him.
Yeah.
After the buoy.
You know, it's a whole different world, you know.
Well, you know, I told them boys on Snapchat, little phone call we had, not to bring it because he didn't have it. We just found out he didn't have it. that's a long drive, come down here and get tore up. Bad.
I'm sure you shake your hand, because I'm going to tell you, it takes much of a man to stand up to what you just did.
Go a long way.
Hell, I just got here. I don't even know
Right?
what the first one is.
Hey, Russ fast, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's fast.
He did show up, so props to you, man. Good job.
Hey, but my hat's off to him. That dude just made a long-ass drive to come down here and do this, and he came by himself. Nobody would come with him, so my hat's off to him. That's a fact.
You know, a lot of people don't understand the difference of like Pineville fast what we call Pineville Fast. And there's a lot of fast people out there, but it takes something special to be Pineville Fast. I mean, you're talking about a very small portion of people that are Pineville Fast.
And they going in 3 wide?
Who is? Andrew. Sean.
Holy shit. It was tight down there.
That got a little shallow.
Yeah. Andrew must not like that that left side of that boat. Russell's gonna clean it for him. Let's go back and get the soap.
What'd I tell you? I'm a man of my word. Man of my word, brother.
You know, we come back over here about the light.
The light?
Yeah, that's what he said.
It went green as far as I know.
Quick, Nick! You know good, buddy?
What's up?
You didn't want to get out there and make them 4 wide?
Ain't got no boat here yet.
What?
Frank's pulling.
Well, that's like a one-legged man ass kicking contest.
Frank's pulling. Ain't no telling when he'll get.
Oh, shit. Get that boy a 14-hour ride here, 10 minutes to skin his ass. That's some good shit. That's what it's all about, man. Hats off to him, bro. They talk shit, bro. Did they talk shit? Oh my God, they talk shit for a month. They talk shit. And the only bad part about it, the one talks all the shit is freaking Wesley, and that jackass ain't come down here. He gonna send them boys down there. It's like a coach. He gonna send them boys down there. All right, boys, y'all do good. Pat them all on the back. Y'all doing a good job. Come down there and send them in the fire.
With the season on the line and only 1 weekend left, who will finish strong at Cotile Lake and claim the yearly title of the 2023 Tiller Handle race season? The standings are so close that multiple divisions will come down to one twist of the handle to win it all and claim the championship for 2023.